Welcome, thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Matt Waldron.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And now the first baseman, Sean Bouchard. That one finds the zone, and we are underway in game one of the series. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
何ちゅう球やあれ。
And that one ripped into right.
ああ、惜しい。ナックルカーブか。とんでもないピッチャーやな。
Next pitch misses way outside.
ピンポン玉みたいな球なって。これは捉えにくいぞ。
On its way to the corner.
ファール、ファール。
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
すごい変化するな。当てにく。
Here's a 2-2. Down the line.
なんとか対応はしてるけど捉えられへんや。
You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground right side.
あー、ポロリンチョ。
Not in time. He's safe.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing.
Nine yanda.
These days, hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Number 62.
なんじゃあの球。59マイル。と思ったらいきなりストレート投げてきた。ストレート持ってんのか。そっか。あー、ライトだな。ブラックモンさん。
37 years young, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Bouchard, the base runner at first with one out. And it's strike two.
見逃しても入ってんねんけどな。
Count 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
He goes down looking.
あれがストライク。上向いてもうたわ。ボールやんか。クソ審判。ようストライク言うわな。
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game one of this three-game set. foul ball.
遅れてんねんな、確か。合ってるか。時間戻ったか。
2 outs. Big swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Nah, ball.
So one left for Colorado, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Feltner.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. The ERA is loaded. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bouchard makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Just missed.
Yeah, 際どいな。
Out towards
これは落ちた。
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Yeah, ボガーツさんや、懐かしい。
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
ボガーツさん。
And at first, one away. Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside. 2-2 now. That misses off the
ああ、よう見てるな。
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire.
審判ストライク上。
Maybe trying to get an
ああ、
explanation.
流し打ちしよった。
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Bogart's into second.
うまいな。流された。
Batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a base hit to the left. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
さすがタティース。 初球から来た。
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here's Jake Cronenberg. The pitch.
わあ、似てるんか。 ショート取れず。話し合いや。どないなっとんや。だいぶ増えた。東岡さんか。おさむさんやんか。いやー、あれをストライクと言ってほしいんだけど。よっしゃ。
Slider got him for strike three.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
The 1-1. Right side. Rogers. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies nothing. Top of the second. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Waldrop back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get
これはストライク弱い。
The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
気まぐれ審判ね。
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
たまにストレート起用。 ああ、でもか。
Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. Found a way to come back with another swing and miss.
And the batter now, Adael Amador. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
遅すぎて当たらんよ、これ。
Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
落ちろ、落ちろ。よっしゃ。
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
うわー、曲がってきた。よっしゃ。これはトライ。
They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Batting it. The catcher, number 35.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That clips the corner. Amador on second. Jones over first, so 1 away.
落ちろ、落ちろ。よしよしよしよしよしよし。
Throw back in, holds the runner at third.
どんどん詰まり。
Only 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, warming Bernabel.
Nah.
Started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's strike two.
入ってるな。
Two strikes.
On the ground to second, two. There's one.
最悪のダブルプレー。
Just trying to sneak one
ダメ
through
だ
the
こ
bases
りゃ。
loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back.
Leading up.
Now it's going to be number 8. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so in an 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
1 out, bases empty.
うわー、思いっきり取った。
Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
あ、やばい、やばい、やばい。
The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double.
やりよった。
But for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking,
ハッサンのキング。
and that's exactly how you do it.
あー、取れなかった。
In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Didn't take long to get her.
ていうかこれ難易度どうなってんの今。全然知れてねえな、これ。ベテランなんや、これで。へえ。ベテランでこんな感じなんだ。
Inside, just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kim over at first with 1 away. Now 1 out to right. Blackman settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Here's Andrew Bogarts. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Bounce to the right. Rogers throws the first. Bogarts retired. That's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Petco Park, on to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Sean Bouchard. That misses the zone. 1-0.
捉えにくいな、でもこれ。
He swings and fouls 1 off. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
なんとか当ててるけど。いやー、正面。
Cronenworth steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
もうちょい早打たなあかん。これは。これも遅いね。こうやって早いね。
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
これもちょっと早いな。
Here comes a pitch.
あー、違った。
In foul ground. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Charlie
ブラックモンさん。
2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses.
これは高いだな。まあ、スタミナも減ってるから時期に変わるやん。
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar settles on. Makes the grab. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Yeah, a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. He stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Higashioka batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He's swinging. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead at 3-0. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Bryant. Pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brendan Rodgers.
Foul ball there.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Higashioka makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Adael Amador.
Amador
with a single so far. That one inside, ball 1. Amador, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom 4, so digging in now for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fouls one
ファール、
off.
ファー
2
ル。
and 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now.
あー、当ててもた。
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So man aboard. Now the third baseman.
Now, Bert, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the tallest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That
Ball.
one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. To first.
Yeah.
That's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
打ちにく。
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
どんどん詰まり。
So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. And he's
この
already
回ま
singled
で
in
か
this
な。
game. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right 前、ライト前。
Lead runner around second. And it throws off line, safe at third. Warming Bernabeu.
早めにやっ
For
と
the
くか。
Rockies. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ground ball left
あ
side
ー、ま
could
た
be
ダブル
two.
プレー。
Kim over to second, and a run
ダブル
scores
プレー
on
多
the
い
double
な。
play.
まあ1点入ったけど。
You've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down bases.
マイアミマーリンズ11点取ってるやん。
Top of the fifth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
In the air,
ど
out
ん
towards
詰ま
right
り、
center.
どん詰まり。
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the shortstop.
さあ、ハ
Sung
ッサン
Kim.
か。
Felton back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, Kim is
なあ、
one
な
of
ん
those
と
players
か
that's
序盤
taken
打たれ
eyes
たけ
on
ど、
him, and
持ちこたえとるな、一応は。
Baseball Classic had more fun than
まあ
he
で
did.
もこのピッチャーももうそろそろ替え時や
Earlier
な。
in the tournament, had a 2-homer game, delivered some
Yeah.
special moments for Korea.
Got it.
素晴らしい。
The left fielder.
Here's the
number
switch
10.
hitting left fielder Jurickson.
Profile.
There's the
Yep.
strike.
He's controlling things out there
No
on the
ball.
mound, not
One
messing
strike.
around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's
No,
down
that's
and
the
in.
ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah,
Down
he's
back,
been very
second
frugal
baseman.
today, economical with the pitch count.
Bogart.
Bogarts
Oh, no.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swung on.
あー、やばい。入るんじゃん、これ。あー、入ってしまった。男ボガーツか。
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over
打たれてもうた
anxious
な。
about your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hurt
Now
ball.
it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
More and more guys are
ball.
looking to
2
slug
strikes.
regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
よっしゃ。
And 5 to finish him off. But the
い
solo
や
shot
ー、
stretches
1
their
点
lead
取ってま
even
た取ら
further.
れるっていう。
It's now 4-1. Major League
うまい
Baseball
こ
is
と捉
on
え
the
てはる
show.
な。
We're back, and they make a
さ
change
あ、
to
変わっ
start the
たコレッ
6th.
ク。
The new pitcher,
Now
Steven
pitching for
Kohler.
the Padres.
Still a lot of game
Number
left,
32.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry
も
this
うナ
lead
ック
into
ル
the
じゃ
later
ないよな。
And he deals. Number
やっと
62
普通の
at
ピ
the
ッチャー
plate
来た。
now. That's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen.
さあ、
Ron
6回
Cosgrove, the
か。
left-hander, up and throwing. Wilson also getting ready. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it
フェア、
drops
フェア、
into
フェア、
the
フェア。
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew
ブ
he
ラ
could
ックモ
handle.
ンさん。
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Chuck Nasty. His righty-lefty splits there. And the
1-0.
first pitch misses for ball 1. The Padres leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
ボールやろ、
That's
今
the
の。
velocity you want to go after.
普
Low
通にストライ
90s,
ク取
a
る
lot。better than trying to hit the high 90s.
This one in the air, right field. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. He's in there.
まあ、最低限の犠牲フライ。
Chris Bryant
Up next
digging
to
in for the
Colorado.
Rockies.
The center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next
1-1.
offering way off the plate. That one ripped, but foul.
Ah, bottom of here.
Slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in
まあ、
on
最低の
it
1
seems
点
easy
は
with
入
the
った
infield
か。
back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Rogers at the plate
No
with
ball.
2 away.
1
Swings
strike.
through that one. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
これはあかん。
Tatis drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. But they push across one run on one base hit. No errors. No one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7 slot. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay. As they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
さあ、このピッチャーでいこう。
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Number 31 takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
No.
The warning track makes the catch.
Definitely did get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence.
寒さ。
Higashioka in the box again, takes the strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. When you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Number 8 in the box with 2
down.
Takes a look at a called strike. Shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Wilson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Swings through that one.
He can live up to the zone game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing, and that ball smashed. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. Oh, knees, the throw. And that's a great play.
He looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Next to hit for the Rockies.
Short goal.
Gets it to first. He's out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off Corey Howell.
The center field pitch.
That one's in there.
さあ、7回の裏か。うわぁ、怖い怖い怖い怖い。いやー、取れんかった。
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen.
He swings and lifts one to deep center field. In to score from first, and they take a 3-run lead.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
いやー、この1点は痛いな。まだノーアウトやな、しかも。
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left.
ああ、やばいやばいやばい、落ちるんちゃう。危ない。
Alexander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
3番ボガー
And the first pitch misses for ball
1
1.
ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just
One
not
ball,
able to catch
one
up to
strike.
that velocity.
Kim leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the
なん
strike
と
zone.
か抑え
As a
と
hitter,
る
that
け
can
ど
be pretty
怖いな。
frustrating because you don't expect the
と
pitcher
どめ
to
刺
be
さ
able
れ
to
る
make
かな。
quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are
よっ
tough
しゃ。
spots to do damage in a great demonstration.
Tosses the first, and they take care of
耐え
Tatis
た
for
耐
the
え
out.
た。
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
Robert.
So digging in, warming Bernabeu.
よっしゃ。寒いな。
Pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. That one to first.
Yes.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the first baseman, Sean Bouchard. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Swings through that. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball. That's a little bit low.
Mata double play. 最悪のダブルプレー。
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some memory. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next to hit, number 62. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
これはやばいな、3点差。
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And another ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, a dive.
また取った。このセカンドめっちゃうまいな。ボガーツさんや。
He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And downstairs.
さすがに疲れてきたか。
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's too high. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball out to left field. Jones settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits.
スタメンってやるんか。
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman.
うわーっと。やばいぞ、持ってかれんちゃうこれ。また打たれた。とどめを刺されたな。
gets the ball now.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And that one in the air center field.
Wow.
Makes the grab on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Rockies.
あと4点取らなあかんのか。そりゃきついな。代打代打。
So they're making a move back up the bench. Doyle.
Well, with this speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And a pitch. He was late there. Strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
And a pitch.
Ah,
Way out front for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is
お
down
ー
low.
際ど。
And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes.
ああ、不点
Down
だ
to。the dirt, swing and a miss. They got
ボール
Shield
や。
up with it. To first, got him.
何や今の。
And the strikeout.
勘いいかぞ。
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with 2
いやー
groundouts and a
もう守れ
strikeout.
るのがおらんのか。
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
That's the ball.
Delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
う
The
ん。
Rockies down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ow.
これはやばい。また勘いいで。2回鳴らすんだ。
It's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Ezekiel Tovar trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. The Padres leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
追い込まれた。
The Rockies down to their final strike.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's
Swing, and that's a ball. Kicks and fires. Right side, and this should do it.
終了。
Throw to first, and the Padres take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game
お
series.
疲れ様でした。
You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
さすがに、やっぱナックルは打てんかったな。これでまた負けては最下位転落か。11ゲーム。ますますやばなってきてるな。この3チームの争いになってきてるな。さあ、では。